Well, I'm on the turf tank stand. I'm with Alan Donaldson, resplendent in his shorts. He's the regional manager sales manager for Scotland.
Yeah, showing off the Scottish tan.
Well, there we go. I wish I had one as well to match. I've got the blue tan, the more typical Scottish tan. The tartan tan. Well, we're just at the beginning of the second day, so it's a good time to ask, how was the first day?
Awesome, to be honest. I think we had all spoke before the show with new robotic markers on the market this year, a couple of new competitors, how we thought the show was going to go. And I wouldn't say there was trepidation, it was just we were unsure, but what we found yesterday is that it sparked more conversations with more people. They have kind of went and seen the newer robots on there, looked at what they have to offer, and they've came back to the world's first and kind of seen what the best can offer. And I think we've trod the path that these other competitors have still to, and we've learned from our mistakes, and we now have the best product out there. So I think in terms of the leads that we've got from the first day, it's a higher quality, I think, that we've seen than maybe last year. Certainly from our first initial kind of contacts with them and the conversations that we had. So yeah, awesome first day.
Well, there's nothing wrong with competition, is it? I mean, it helps to raise the bar all round, really.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. And I think what you've said about leads and the quality of leads is something that was reflected in what we've been told yesterday as well. So that's interesting and encouraging, really.
Definitely. I think it's the competition keeps the industry fresh, although it is a very new industry. In terms of autonomous line marking robots, as you say, it just keeps raising the bar, and I think we are proud to be at the forefront of keeping that bar as high as possible and letting the others chase us down, let's say.
You did mention the fact that they were the first, and that was not that long ago. It was 2017, you said?
Yes.
That was you explained and you've now moved on from the first version of it to the second version, which was a couple of years ago, the most recent version. You just talk about the developments between the first and the second.
Of course, we launched our Turf Tank 2 and Turf Tank Lite models last year to the market. The major development on that is that we upgraded our app hugely. So now the app is very much an intuitive app for the customers, where they can see their pitches wherever they are, whether it's a contractor that's got pitches all over the area he covers, whether it's schools all in their own grounds, whether it's grassroots clubs, professional clubs. They see it on a Google Maps image, and it gives the end user the visibility of what they're going to mark, where in terms of the kind of functionality that we've launched, compared to our first version, our second version, using customer quotes is a game changer. So in terms of what we have to offer, again, as I've mentioned before, we are leading the way. Drag and drop fields, the logo aspect that we can do, everything that's on that app is, that game changer, as we say. So it's night and day from what we had in the first version.
Has an awful lot of your development been as a result of encouraging or showing the end user what's out there? 'Cause it's a fairly conservative industry, and they're used to sending a guy out with ropes and tape and God knows what to try and line an athletics track or whatever. So getting that message across that job can be done without you even being there. Is that feel you're making progress there?
I think it depends on the industry sector that we're into. So you mentioned athletics tracks. The big thing for those is kind of the private schools, contractors marking for schools or other organisations. That part comes in where they're saving time, saving paint, saving money. For the grassroots organisation, it's more about where we're finding success across the whole board, but especially I cover Ireland as well, so over in Ireland, for the grassroots organisation, it's very much that the day the volunteer is slowly drifting away. We all know how valuable time is. The volunteers' time is as valuable as anyone else's, so it allows them to take that pain away. So we've got a game on Saturday, who's going to mark the pitch, we've not done it yet. let us take that pain away while still saving you time, pain and money. And going out to show that it's not taking a job away from anyone, it's educating the industry that your time is valuable, so spend it doing the other jobs that you've not got to. Whatever that may be, in whatever industry, whatever organisation, there's always a job that's not managed to get done, so spend your time doing that rather than 2 hours marking a football pitch.
It's a cultural change, and I think people are beginning to see that there are benefits, but things never ever change. I mean, progress gets faster, it doesn't ever get slower.
Exactly right. As we spoke about at the start of this, we've got 2 new competitors on the market now, and from a turf tank perspective, it's all about brilliant, bring it on. We'll continue to lead the way and let you try and catch us.
Well, Alan, thanks very much for a few minutes of your time. I'll let you go out and show off your legs again around the rest of the show, and it's good to see you.
Thank
see
you
you soon.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Cheers.